Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. One of my viewers sent me a rather interesting little article. It's on Media, ITE. You're not going to have to look for it. The link will be attached. The title is Ayatollah Khamenei, GOP's letter, a sign of U.S. internal disintegration. Well, can't argue with that, I don't think. In either case, the article starts off by saying, Ayatollah Khamenei, no stranger to trolling the United States, said Wednesday that the letter sent from 47 GOP senators to Iran warning them of President Barack Obama's nuclear negotiations spoke ill of the U.S. political cohesion. Khamenei told Iran's news agency the letter signaled, quote, the collapse of political ethics and the United States system's internal disintegration. It was the first response from the Ayatollah after Iran's foreign minister Mohammad Javad Zarif called it a propaganda ploy and said it eroded trust in the United States. Now this is in reference to the deal that the Secretary of State, John Kerry, and Barack Hussein Obama have been working on for over a year. It's the same deal that Kerry said it's not going to be binding. And again, what's the point if it isn't binding? Now, it goes on to say, on Monday, Senator Tom Cotton drafted a letter informing Tehran that any deal it struck with Obama not approved by Congress would be void the moment he left office. Well, yeah, that's probably true, but the problem is I don't see him leaving office. Not now, not in 2016 or 2017. His work isn't done. He hasn't completed what he said he would do, which is the transformation of America. And when you find out what it's going to be transformed into, well, if you're a viewer of mine, you're not going to be surprised. If you're not a viewer of mine, well, tough tushy. You'll find out the hard way. He's not going anywhere. I give Senator Tom Cotton a great deal of respect and admiration for having done what he did. It's too bad he's part of a criminal, dysfunctional organization, Congress. You know what the Speaker John Boehner and the head of the Senate, Mitch McConnell, have done? They've pretty much destroyed any Republican opportunity to be in the White House, possibly ever again, if there is another election, which, as I've stated, I don't believe that there will be. And the reason that is by funding Obama's, you can't even call it an immigration program because it's not a program. It's his memo, which is going to cost in excess of $2 billion. Money we don't have. But hey, what's the difference? Just add it to the 16 plus 18 plus trillion. Oh, what's a few billion here and there, huh? Obama must have done very poorly in math because the numbers don't mean anything to him. In either case, do you care what the Ayatollah thinks? I don't. Nor do I care what Secretary John Kerry thinks. Nor do I care what the chosen one thinks. To me, they're all the same. They're all idiots. Otherwise, there wouldn't be Democrats. And the Ayatollah, well, his policies speak for what he's all about. Ruthless dictator. I think Obama's striving to be just like him. What do you think? The link will be attached. I've given you the majority of the highlights. But there is additional information that you might find to be of interest. Please take the time to open the link and read its contents.